Good morning, good morning. Welcome to October. It is the 1st of October. It is the first day of my 75 soft challenge and Andy's 75 hard challenge. I am making a coffee. That is not going anywhere. Coffee for sure. And I am using the new toasted coconut K-Cup that I got from Target, which, by the way, side note, it's delicious. I always put a scoop of collagen in. I use the Equip unflavored collagen. It is a very good one. I really like it a lot. It is probably the quickest dissolving powder that I have used. I like to put it down first in my coffee, and then the water, hot water, kind of goes into the cup and just dissolves it really well. I have no issues with it. I do have a discount code. I'll put it down below if you're interested in checking that out. I also put some half and half in mine and some sweet leaf stevia drops. And those stevia drops are 0 carb, which I really like.
All right, so we are back and I'm kind of getting things ready for work. I'm going to be drinking this much water a day, which is 3 liters, but it breaks down to like 101.4 ounces. And so I don't like to drink lukewarm room temperature water. That's not my thing. I know I've heard it can be better for you, but oh well. I'm going to drink it how I want to make sure I get it in. So I'm going to use my Stanley cup and put ice in it throughout the day. Hopefully that'll keep it cold, and then I'll just pour this into it until I'm done with this. And then we have our 5-gallon jug that is full, and we'll just keep filling this up every day. So that's what my plan is. And this ice it melts very quickly. It's not like good solid ice. So I usually have to use like this whole bucket for this. I've just got to make sure that that is full. So I'm also going to use electrolytes. I'm not going by that rule for 75 hard of, nothing in your water. I'm using my Element Mango Chili. It's one of my favorites, actually. And I like to put it in there first on top of the ice. And I like this little thing too, because it's kind of got a handle here for me to hold on to it, which is nice. So the ice went about halfway. So I'm gonna probably have to fill up my Stanley about 4 times, I'm guessing. But that's okay. As long as it's got a little flavor in it. And then I just use my straw to stir it around. Element mixes pretty well, I think. All right, so we're good to go. We'll just put this at my desk, and then I'll put this there too, and then I can just keep filling it up if needed. So that's that. And then I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. I always like to do that before I start work. I've been using this mushroom coffee every morning. It's like my second cup of coffee right when I sit down at work, and I'm loving it. I'm sorry it's so dark. I like it. There is a discount code down below. I know a few of you have purchased it. Let me know what you think so far. The only thing is I need to make it stronger than what it says. I need more than 1 teaspoon. I don't know how much I'm putting in there. What I do is I just kind of pour it until it covers the bottom of my cup, and then that seems to work for me. So you just brew hot water over it and it's good to go. It's like instant coffee. So I'll be getting that ready too, and we're gonna start our day. I wish you guys could see over here. Andy is reading. Part of it is reading 10 pages a day, and he's getting his done early in the morning.
I hate reading.
Okay, it is, let's see, what time is it? 10:10. I'm taking a break, and I'm having a snack here, just a string cheese. I don't have the wrapper that this came in, so I don't know how many carbs it is. I'm just gonna say 1, because I'm loosely counting, but I'm just making sure I'm doing total carbs and not net carbs. So I'm with my coffee, it's usually about 1 each. Those stevia drops have 0. The half and half has about 1. So I had 2 cups plus this, so maybe 3 carbs right now. So woohoo! All right, it is 12:17 and I am having lunch. I'm just gonna make like a deli sandwich right now. So I don't know if you guys remember when I went dairy free and I purchased these from Costco thinking this was gonna be a lifesaver for me, and I couldn't eat it because it had Parmesan cheese in it. Well, they've been in the freezer, so I'm going to have this. They're cauliflower sandwich rounds. I've had them before. They're good. They're just not great. You know what I mean? That's not like Tony the Tiger. They're great. Boy, I'm weird. I haven't had a lot of coffee either, but so let's see. 2 pieces is a serving, and it's three total carbs. Not bad. And then my cheese, I'm gonna go Munster cheese, 0 carbs. Condiments, nothing really. 2 carbs for 4 slices. I'll probably put 4 slices on there because I don't have tomatoes or anything. I wish I did. Ugh. I really like tomato and lettuce, and I don't have any of that, but that's okay. So I'll probably put a couple pickles on there. There's no carbs in these pickles. Now we know that carbs do have a minimal, but I'm going by the label. I am. That's just what I do. I'm also gonna have water. I am almost done with this, so I'm gonna be filling that up as well. And we still have a ways to go, but I'm going to be working out tonight, and I know that I will do well with my water. I'll be able to finish it once we get going there. So 3, 4, 5 carbs for this. And I've had maybe 1, 3, so 8, about 8-ish carbs. Not bad so far. But I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so here's my sandwich. I did stick it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. I thought that would be good, having the cheese kind of like melty. I was gonna cut it in half, but they're very delicate for some reason. I don't remember them being this thin the first time that I got them, but oh well, it doesn't matter. So this is what's for lunch today. Not sure what's for dinner tonight. Plus I'm gonna work out. So, oh my goodness. I'm changing up my whole day. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I haven't even eaten yet, but I just got a couple of comments from one person on the 75 hard video giving me a bunch of grief that we're modifying and doing 75 soft, that we're taking shortcuts. I don't have room for that type of negativity on my channel. So if it continues, I will block that person, because that's not how we are. I don't care what 75 hard was designed to do. I don't care. I hope it works for those people that can do it. I know I never want to do that, but I'm still bettering myself, and so are some of you, by altering it, doing something. I don't care. So if you're gonna come here and you're gonna comment and put other people, make people feel bad for trying to better themselves and not doing it the way you think we should do it, shortcuts, whatever it is, you can go. I don't have time for that. But anyways, I'm gonna eat my sandwich now. All right, so I am going to show you that I got my 10 minutes of reading in. I'll do a side-by-side of that. So I've got my 10 minutes in of reading. We took our progress photo this morning. Ugh. We decided that we would wear like a smaller shirt, so hopefully by the end of it, maybe we can see that they've gotten a little bit looser. It's not very nice looking. And we did do our weight this morning. So yeah, that was interesting. I'm up. So this is definitely going to be a good thing for me. And what's sad is not only am I up, I've lost a lot of muscle too. So I am excited. It's motivating me for sure. Still working on my water. I filled up my cup again, and it's just below half a little bit. So I'll be able to get through this a lot easier than I thought I would. But I did have a couple of people that are like, what is 75 hard? And I think the video that Andy and Lindy did just the other day kind of answers a lot of it. But like I said, I've never wanted to do it, and I never want to do it. And I'm not taking any shortcuts. I wasn't going to do anything at all. But I think the fact that some of us, I'm so excited that some of you are doing this too. A version of it, what works for you. You're moving, you're concentrating on your water intake, you're concentrating on bettering yourself, your diet, all of that stuff. And you know what? We might not make it. Oh well.
I'm going to make it 75 days though. You know, I've got you guys that I have to be accountable for. So I'm proud of us. And if you ever get a comment or anything and I don't see it, you know, feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know, because I will block people. We want positivity on this channel, nothing negative. I don't need people judging and telling me what we're doing wrong. We're not doing anything wrong. We're doing what we want to do. We're human beings. We're adults, and we can make our own decisions. So that really got me hot. And that comment that I was just talking about, and that person is now blocked. They just kept going on everybody's comments. Kept going. And I'm like, nope. But that's it. So yeah, I think that's it. I got to get back to work in a few minutes. Oh, I got my planners for 2025. You guys are going to be very proud of me. I only have 2 next year. I'm going to do a planner lineup video like I normally do. It might be earlier than the past couple of years because I've got my stuff and I'm simplifying things. Probably going to show you a couple other little things too though. So I didn't buy anything new, but it's something that I've been using and I'm pretty excited about it too. But man, I'm just all over the place. So the reading, I can read any book I want on this thing, and I am now on this book despite it all. I'm just past halfway, and this was one of the authors that I met this past weekend or 2 weekends ago at Barnes and Noble when my friend Sarah and Joy and I went there. There were 3 authors there that we had just random, and we ended up getting some of their books, and they personalized the books. This book's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. I need a book that just guts me. You know what I mean? Like, I just, and I have not been able to find it. So tell me what you think though. I know this is Mission Keto, but I like to show other things too. And I was thinking about doing like a book video every month, like at the end of the month or at the beginning of a month, tell you the books that I read and kind of rate them from the previous month, and then show you the books I'll be reading in the next month. I don't know. Just let me know what you think, if it's something that you're interested in. I still might do it even if you're not, because it could bring other people to the channel also. You know what I mean? So I've been thinking about doing that because I think that it'll keep me reading too, and I'm really enjoying it. So enough talking for now. I am going to have a cookie. My friend Nancy had made some peanut butter cookies, and I think these are with keto chow, and I'm going to have one of them. There's probably just a few carbs in each one. I don't know for sure. That's where things get a little tricky, but I'm still a little bit hungry, and this will make me happy. So I have got this little thing. We're at 8. We'll just say 3, so we're at 11. I'm not so good. Back to work. Okay, so it is 5:22. I'm about to go work out, and I'm tired, and I don't want to. But it's day 1. I have to. So I have poured the rest of my water in. Filled this up because I'm going to take this to the gym. That's usually what I have. And then I put the rest of it in here. So I'm actually doing the water just fine. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with that, but I'm sure that's going to be good for me. So we're going to head off to the gym and get my 45 minutes in. Hey everyone. So it is 6:30 now. I'm done with my workout. Andy's done with his second.
Yeah.
Second
First
workout.
I played pickleball today for 2.5 hours. I thought I was gonna be dead, and I was fine. And then I just did a 45-minute walk. Rafi did just over half of it with me. Yeah. I think he could have finished it, but I didn't want to push him too hard because he doesn't really walk like that.
Yeah, but we're both sweating pretty well. We're almost done. Well, he just finished his water. I'll show you mine when I'm finished with it, but I just have a little bit left. But yeah, he did day 1.
It's over
already. And you know, we're always going to do day 1, right? But it's hopefully motivating to others, because I'm going to tell you, for him, I don't think it was very hard, but working out after work is very hard for me. And I think I'll get better. I do. I think once I get used to it, I'm so used to just cooking and then sitting down and watching TV, and chilling out for the rest of the night. So my body's just got to adapt to it, and I'm going to do it. So we did it. So now we're gonna eat. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
I'm hungry. Yesterday I made him a bunch of meat so he's got some in the fridge. What do you want? Pork belly or steaks? Those steaks.
Pork belly sounds good to me.
Pork belly, and then I don't know what I'm making yet. Okay, so I am going to have this. This week is also all about eating the stuff that we have. Remember I told you in my grocery haul, I didn't buy a lot of protein and stuff because we have that in the house. And sometimes it's like, I don't want it, but I'm just trying to clean it up because this Friday's payday Friday. And what better way to go fill up the groceries when you got paid, right? So this has been in the freezer for a couple of months now. I get these at Aldi. They're like an Aldi find. They come in once in a while and I love them. It's the wild caught shrimp taco mix. They have a fajita one and a taco one. I really like the taco one because there's some red beans in it, a little bit of corn. It's not the end of the world. And the total carb count for half of it is 7 grams. The full one is 14 total carbs. I might eat the whole thing. So that might put me at like what I was at 8. I'm just over 20 carbs, but look at how clean it was today. You know what I mean? But I might just eat half of it. Who knows? I don't know. We're going to make it into these wraps. I'm going to use the plain Egg Life wraps because those have 0 carbs. And then I'm going to do a little bit of sour cream and then a little bit of this hot sauce too, which has 0 carbs. So who am I kidding? I'm probably going to put a little bit of cheese on here too. So I got to cook this in the skillet and then put it all together. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so here is my dinner after I cooked it up. There's the stir fry, and I put a little bit of sour cream and some of that hot sauce and some shredded cheese on top. They're both the same in an Egg Life wrap. So delicious. This is what's for dinner. And I'm almost done with my water. It is like so close. I'll show you a picture of it empty. The bottle's empty, but I have just a little tiny bit left in here.
All right, so for my little treat of the night, I'm going to have some iced coffee, and this is a decaf version of cold brew that I really like. It is called Busy, and a lot of times at Publix they'll have BOGO, and that's when I kind of stock up on it. But it is decaf, and it's like 0 carbs, and then I love this Nut Pods pumpkin spice creamer. It is 0 carb too, so I'm still on track, and then I'm using my stevia drops, and those are 0 carbs. So just something nice and kind of sweet and refreshing at the end of the night. I'm pretty excited about, kind of having this instead of maybe having a keto treat or those macaroons that I made, that kind of thing, which they're gone, by the way. I had to make sure and get rid of them before this challenge started. So finished my water. We're good.